Heartbreaker, Love Seeker, Panty Dropper. These are all names that describe the legendary artist Thomas Sherborne. In his new #1 hit, Dance With My Daughter, he gives us a taste of his troubled past. We sat down with the artist one-on-one in his northern home, and you won't believe what he told us. This is Jay and Dre in the morning. So what inspired you to write Dance With My Daughter?
The loss of my daughter.
Can you elaborate on that?
It's a long story.
We got plenty of time.
Growing up was tough. I didn't have a mother or a family. To get away, I joined the army. After I served in World War I was stationed at a lighthouse.
A lighthouse?
Yeah, in Jass Rock. That's where I met Isabel, the love of my life. Eventually I married her, of course. We wanted to start a family. So we tried to have kids, but we couldn't. She miscarried 3 times. One night at the lighthouse, we heard a loud crash. I went to check it out. I found a ship wrecked. A sound of cries, screams over the storm. To my surprise, I found a baby in a dead man's arms. I took the child to my wife so we could get her help, but Isabel fell in love with her immediately. She said it was a sign from God. No matter how bad I wanted to give the baby back, Isabel wouldn't let me. It didn't take...
Shh. Let's take a commercial break.
Tired of not being the man you can be because of a lack of strength? Introducing Aqua Gains. With this new product, you will not only be able to make gains, but you will be a real man. Aqua Gains.
And we're back on the Jay and Dre show with Thomas Sherborne. Continue, Thomas.
It didn't take long for karma to catch up with us. Me and the guilt I felt eventually led me to admitting what we had done. They took her away from us, and I won't go into detail with what happened after that. Are you okay?
Alright, Thomas. So, it must be hard not to have that event define you as a human being. Am I right?
Perhaps when it comes to it, no one is just the worst thing they ever did.
Alright. That was a good answer. Better than I expected. Alright. It must be hard looking to your future, knowing that that's there in your past.
I've learned the hard way that to have any kind of a future, you've got to give up hope of ever changing your past.
And one more question. It must be really hard to live just having those mental scars.
Scars are just another kind of memory.
Alright. Alright, let's take a look at Tom Sherborne's new music video.
Yeah, this is Thomas coming at you live and hot. You ready? Here we go. Back when she was a child, before life removed all her innocence, I would lift her high and dance with our daughter with me, yeah, and spin her around till she fell asleep. Then up the stairs I would carry her, and she knew for sure she was loved. If I could get another chance, another walk, another dance with her, I play a song that would never forever, and how I love to dance with my daughter again. Woo! That was hot. You ready? Verse 2. Here we go. When her and her mother would disagree, to get her way she would run from her to me. I'm alive just to comfort her, yeah. Then finally make her do just what her mama said. Later that night when she fell asleep, I left $1 under her sheet. Never dreamed that she would be gone from me. If I could steal one final glance, one final step, one final dance with her, I'd play a song that would never ever end. 'Cause I love to dance with my daughter again. Sometimes I listen outside her door, and I'd hear how my wife would cry for her. I pray for her even more than me. Woo! That was hot. I pray for her even more than me. Woo! Long notes. Yeah. Here we go. Verse 3. I know I'm praying for much too much, but could you send back the only girl she loved? I know you don't do it usually, but dear Lord, she's dying to dance with her daughter again. Every night I fall asleep, and this is all I ever dream. Yeah, that was me.
All the time, yeah. Need it in my life, yeah. I feel it in my spine.
Today's winter edition of Jay and Dre, we have a one-on-one with legendary artist. Artist Thomas. I said artist. Legendary artist.
Add it to the counter.
I totally forgot.
Oh my god.
For me, after I served in World War I was stationed at a lighthouse. It's... What the fuck?
I'm going to laugh so hard.
Isn't it World War II?
It's World War I.